Well, here, hello again and welcome back to Pete's Model Car Customs. Hope I find you all well. As you can see by the greenery in the background, I'm outside trying to get a few shots of this Mustang II out in the sun. As you can see by the frosting on the hood there, and if you've seen the previous video, I got a bad effect in the lacquer, like a moisture entrapment. And I'm really just trying to show how I've managed to get over that and got rid of it all on this. I kept the hood as an exhibit to those who hadn't seen how bad it was. But I've managed to get all the frosting out of the bodywork. As it really is quite crystalline, and hope I can rub that out without getting rid of the holly decals. But I've managed to save the body. It looks reasonably shiny, reasonably well. I thought I'd bring it out in the sun and get a few ripples on it. Bloody hell. It's shining more than I thought it would, really. Just let it go bouncing across the boot. It goes, like as you can see, from an orangey red into this spectacular gold effect. Hopefully it gives a sort of fiery impression. Touched in the trim for the front bumper and that, and I've also, if I ping it apart, done the interior trim with a headliner panel and blacked out all my pillars, and done the trim around the window frames, you know, all blacked in trim, gold, chromed and all of that. It was a green stuff world chameleon paint that I used a little bit of over a acrylic orange and yellow and red stripe. I think you can just pop it together again. I also managed to have another go at the bags on the Galaxie here, which was a tail fin bag. I've got that looking much better, and it does look much better. I'm glad to see that. Transfers. These were a set that old Tom sent me over, which is, there's a bloody wasp now. Which I've used on this. They're pretty neat. Ultra thin backing, they really were. And it was just a little brief update to catch this in the sun. So I plonk that back on there. As it goes round, you can see the difference across the roof to across the top of that hood. And that is the comparison of the effect that happened to the car and the result of flattening it and polishing it back out. I wet flatted it with 2500, then 4000, and then started with just a polish on a micropore cloth. Anyway, it's just a brief little update on the paint and that. I'll get the hood done and hopefully manage to keep those holly transfers, decals, and that's about it really from Pete's Model Car Customs. Best wishes from jolly old England. Bye.